Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldo here and welcome to another episode of New Account in New Arena. This is a series where we start the new account in the newest created arena that was since the update, and so far it's going pretty well and we're going to do our best to play on it for 1 month, and after 1 month we'll give the account away. And in order to enter the giveaway you just have to comment down below. And many of you have mistaken the fact that I'm also giving away money because I gave away money from the last challenge. On this one I intended to kind of buy a growth pack instead of give away money for the account, but since there's also a demand for money, we'll split. So if you want to win the account, comment, and at the end of the comment press account, or if you want to win the money, I'll give you 20 bucks via a gift card or something like that. Comment and at the end of your comment money. I'm not going to buy the growth packs for the account anymore, but it's going to be a pretty damn good account at this point. We get legendary, we're getting above Elite 4 every single season. It's going to be great. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it.
So as we did the previous day, we're at this point strong enough to finish the resource missions all the way to the last one. So what I did is refresh the resource missions until I got to the last one, or I think this is next to the last one because we did not have energy to do the last one. But the thing is, instead of having to wait an entire month to get to the last difficulty, since you're most likely going to anyways refresh the last difficulty of the challenges to get more XP capsules, we're going to refresh it from now to get faster to that point. And we don't, this fight is not particularly hard. Like, it's annoying that they have a horrific scarecrow in there and their abilities are going to cost much, but at the same time, while having an Arcanite Knight Batman, we're going to be fine for the most part. They deal a lot of damage to us, but yeah, that Flash lost half health while blocking, but this fight is going to be down in no time. And I really think when you start a new account, it's a pretty good strategy to refresh the daily resource missions, because that way you get faster to the point where you get maximum rewards. Of course, if you are able to climb, like if you're not able to climb and you are not going to want to refresh the third difficulty, only refresh if you're going to be able to boost yourself all the way to the last one. But yeah, now we're going to jump into some stores and we're going to get to the arena store, and I'm going to buy John Stewart Green Lantern from here. Don't touch him in the league store since he's also in the arena store and he's more or less the best. Also going to work towards Raiden to unlock him, and we're going to unlock John Stewart Green Lantern now from our roster. Also, we're going to buy his gears from the arena store because the arena currency is much less valuable than the league currency, so definitely do that. And we're going to upgrade his passive, of course. We might put him in a team. We're going to go ahead over here and buy all his gears real quick. First of all, you need all his gears to get the gear set bonuses, and then we might upgrade them a little bit, maybe to level 5 or something. Not the character that I want to drop a lot of resources on, but definitely a character that I want in my roster for the time being. And yeah, there we go. Over here it will be a 4x speed account maintenance. Most likely everything I did today on the account except for fighting in the campaign and the arena, because the arena will be in a different section. We're going to give him some of the arcane XP capsules that we got. We're going to save some of them for Silver Banshee as well, because Silver Banshee is of course the far better choice to invest in for the time being. But I'll give him some to kind of get him off his feet. Going to get all the gears to level 5, unlocking the first bonus on all of them. And we're going to move on to Mythic Wonder Woman a little bit, since she also needs some maintenance be done. I want to get her to all level 20 gears, because at the moment she's still the only 4-star character with gears that we have. And she's supposed to perform very well. She's not performing amazing, like I'm still kind of disappointed in her, as you'll see in this video, but maybe we'll get her to pop off. Over here putting the other arcane things into Silver Banshee, because she's going to be a long-term investment, definitely. No resources dropped into Silver Banshee are going to be wasted resources. Maybe I should have gotten her gears up instead of Mythic Wonder Woman, but it's only towards level 20, so it's not going to be that much of a waste of resources. And now we're going to get into the good old talent-free rerolls. And we're going to try our best to get better bonuses for our stuff. Got a few epics here and there. I think I got only one and it's a terrible one. But anyways, it's worth refreshing. And I'm going to, for the time being, keep the XP talents. Because I have found that at the start of the game, at the very least, they are going to be a little bit useful. for the most part. And yeah, we are almost through the whole roster. It's a small roster at this point, so it will not take a long time. It takes a huge amount of time on my other accounts, but on this one it will be a smooth progress. So this is how the arena looks at this point before getting into any fights. And for the first fight, I'm actually going to walk you through the process of picking the opponents. And in the next fights, I'm going to straight up show you the opponent that I pick. So let me know down in the comments what you want. We don't want to fight Heartbreak Harlequin with an Arcanite Batman because she will counter our stuns. We don't want to fight this team. Like, try to make the rule to stay away from legendaries when you're really starting off with your account. It's not going to be a fun time, but this team it's kind of easy to beat. Like the only notable things is try to kill that armored Superman with a super move, so you don't have to borrow with his super shield. And at the same time, that Batwoman has an annoying AI, but at the same time she's not a hard fight, she's just annoying, so we'll pick this one. And why do I have Cyborg and Robin in this team? Well, because they are tech and respectively agility, so they benefit from the Arcanite Batman's passive, giving them defense and health. Cyborg is good, but Robin is not a particularly good character, but I'll use him for the most part because he's a gold and a 3-star. He's the highest, they're the highest 2 tech and agility characters that I have in my roster, so that's why they are with Arcanite Batman. They're just there to take the damage, build the combo, and get the energy for Arcanite Batman to do the job. Over there it was a mistake on my part, I was very slow, I was undecided if I should go for a special to try and finish her or not. But yeah, my lack of decision taking led to a little bit of an L over there, and he died. And that might cost us in case we need to tank a super move. We'll have to tag in our Cyborg, and then our Arcanite Batman will be left alone. But right now building some combo, and we're going to use the super move on that armored Superman. Yeah, Firestorm got super move over there. Thankfully he did not get to trigger it, and now have to kind of sacrifice a Cyborg. If a Robin was alive, he would have been sacrificed at that point. So yeah, over here I'm paying a little bit for my mistakes. Engaging a combo on Firestorm, combo interrupting him, he can be combo interrupted. Like, it's kind of a general rule, any character that seems to have trashy basic attack animations can be combo interrupted. Like blocking the first hit and then re-engaging the combo. And we're, for the most part, going to keep him in a stun chain until he dies. And down he goes, the first win. That's going to put us closer to untouchable. I'm aiming for untouchable. I could get invincible, but it would have me playing every single team in this roster, and I don't really have much of a reason to like. If it was something like a big threshold, like Elite 1 or Elite 4, where you would get additional character shards, I would have, but right now it's just going to be a little bit additional gems that are not actually worth the effort. And I don't have the time, so untouchable is going to be what we're aiming for. We just want a safe place and a long-lasting place in untouchable. This particular team over here is going to be a little bit annoying because of Multiverse Captain Cold, because it takes a lot of time to go down, but at the same time I love the fact that they got Reverse Flash, because the Reverse Flash in most scenarios seems to work in my benefit, as he kind of swaps the energy with me when he's at 0 energy. This does not really hold my arguments, because that was an unlucky tag with Reverse Flash, but usually when I see Reverse Flash he's going to act in my benefit rather than in his own team's benefit. Chaining the combo again over there, and we had enough energy for a special 2, but I left him alive because he might be useful to us in the future. Use a special 1 over there. Yet again, those guys take a lot of time to go down. But you gotta be patient, because if you're not patient, you're not going to win. And I think he has some resistances on the talents, that's why he does not get stunned. Keep tagging in and out to get that energy up. Arcanite Batman in for special 2. If you're wondering why I don't do the super move, I'm really trying to save it for Armored Superman. Special 2 again, he got stunned. And going for another special 2 over here. He did not get stunned. And over there, when we could have gotten a lot of energy from that stupid Reverse Flash, his passive did not trigger. He got stunned again, we might be able to finish him here. And we're only left with the Superman, and we tagged in a character. He was stunned anyway, but we need to tank the super move at some point. And right now it's pretty much building up some combo and using a super move with Arkham Knight Batman. Going to do it straight away. Did not kill him, but he's low enough to not really be a problem, I guess. If I can go for Robin a little bit because I still want him alive. It's always good to keep one character at least alive. That did not really matter since he had the shield over there. Being patient here and tagging in Robin for his super move, and that should finish the job. And there we go, another win. This actually got us in Untouchable. And we're going to fight this team now. Again, not really a problem with this team. The only thing is to be careful with that King of Flan Sakoman because he's got a cheaper super move than you would expect. It's as much as his special tree, so that's the thing to keep in mind. And at the same time, he might deal some annoying amounts of damage. And he has the Firebox. The problem with this one, the biggest problem with this one is that he has the Firebox. Not that I care about the rush attacks too much, but I care about him getting out of the stun when he's low on health. That's going to screw us in the future in this fight. I did not expect a team at this point to have Firebox. I think this is the first team with Apocalypse artifacts that we encounter in Arena. And the fact that he has Firebox means that he finished difficulty number 1 of Soul Raids, so that's great, I guess. Great for you, my dude. And yeah, I did a little bit of an infinite combo with Blade Master Robin over there. Seems to be still working in the corner, though I'm not sure how well it works. We need to super move this guy, because he's got that annoying super shield. And a little bit of a mistake over there will cost us some health, but it's okay. As long as Cyborg is not dead, he can regenerate while out of combat. Robin in over here. I think I'm still trying to build more combo before doing the super move, since I could have done it with Arkham Knight Batman instead of tagging him. But yeah, this combo should be enough. And oh my god, that was not enough. Barely put a dent into that. Tagged in Robin over there. He took the super move. And yeah, Cyborg is not doing very well himself. Yeah, that tagging did not work over there. It happens. Waiting for him to do a jump attack, we stunned him. And we're going to try and chain a stun. But right now his Firebox kicked in. And Dark Knight Batman got a little bit of a beating over there from that Superman. Not good stuff. Not good. Tagging in Arkham Knight Batman again. And at this point we're kind of waiting for that king to come out again and kill him, and then we'll see how we deal with Armored Superman. I'm going to do a super move over here trying to kill him, but yeah, again, not even close. Tagged in Arkham Knight Batman. Trying to stay out of the dot because the dot is going to deal a lot of damage to us. Yeah, that guy's in. Going to go for special 2. Firebox triggers again, and it was my bad. I forgot about the Firebox. I think only at this point I realized he had a Firebox. But yeah, I don't know. And at this point our best bet is going to be to keep that Cyborg alive until the end of the fight. And that's what we're going to try and do. Using a special 2 to create some distance. Now Superman's in, we should be safe for the most part. Use a special 1 over there. And we are doing well to keeping alive, but this fight for some reason we lost to time up. And honestly, this might be common knowledge and I might be the biggest noob, but I don't know when you win or when you don't win when it's a time up. When the time finishes, sometimes it's a win, sometimes it's a loss. Maybe it's related to the number of characters alive, or number of characters killed, or the amount of health. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, please. Yeah, nevertheless, getting into the next one. With this one, we know while getting into this that we'll have the passive of the Silver Cyborg disabled, but it's not a huge deal, we can live with that, I guess. Arkham Knight Batman in, going to go for a special 2, he resisted. Another problem that might be is the Silver Banshee, because she's got a lot of base defense, so it will be kind of hard to take her down, but we'll take her down eventually. Tagged in Blade Master Robin over there. I'm kind of forced into a block over there. You shouldn't, if there's a situation where you have to block while you're in close range with the enemy, then you did something wrong. Because you don't want to do that, because they can do a swipe down attack and break your block and your combo. So that's not a desirable outcome, so something might have gone wrong there. Over here I'm just trying to build some combo before doing anything. I got my super move available, so I might as well use it on her. Yeah, that did not do well, but at the same time we didn't have to use super move on any of the enemy characters, so that means that using it early will grant us a little bit more damage overall during the fight. Though I have to be a little bit careful with my resources on this one, because on our fights I could count on that Silver Cyborg taking damage because he would regenerate while out of combat. Right now he does not because of grids, so we'll have to be a little bit conservative with our character's health. Though we can still hear from the Arcanite Batman passive. Stun landed over there, we're going to go for another one. Again landed, we're going to go for another one. Have to be very careful here. If that stun did not land, I should have gone straight into a tag out because she had her super move available. Again, very careful, that stun did not land and I did go into a tag out. Grid also had his super move available, but he did not go for it for some reason. Yeah, going to go over here into Arcanite Batman. Special 2. Yeah, that Silver Banshee tagged in, got the energy for the super move and killed our Arcanite Batman sadly over there, but my Blade Master Robin might be able to quite finish this. Yeah, Silver Banshee is down and we got some health off of that. Grid was very close to his super move, but he decided to go for another special. We're going to go for special 2 again and it lands, and we also have to deal with Batwoman. I forgot about her. Super move should do the job. Yeah, nice carry, Blade Master Robin. Maybe after playing with this guy a while I'll not hate him that much, but I despise this character. But yeah, that got us closer to invincible, though we're not aiming for it. This team will be a little bit of a weird team. Like Bane gives us crit chance and crit damage and damage on basic attacks. Multiverse Flash gives himself crit chance and crit damage, also to the whole team crit damage. And Silver Flash will give fast attack chance. So this team is built around Multiverse the Flash to make him deal a lot of damage with his basic attacks, and he will definitely do that. Even though he has no gears, he's going to shred the enemy team, as you can see over here. But at the same time, this team has no tag. This team has no strong or resistant characters. This team is going to die very quick if you are not careful. So that's the downside team. This is a full glass cannon team. If you don't know what the term glass cannon is like a cannon made out of glass. It's going to shatter after the first shot, but it's still a cannon, so it deals a lot of damage. Now getting into this one, there is not really a problem going into it, but at the same time White Canary can be a little bit annoying as a character to fight against. The Batwoman of course can be annoying, Flash can be annoying. Overall it's one of the more annoying team combinations you can deal with, but they are not hard to beat. They are just frustrating to play against. Yeah, that tagging was interrupted over there. That sucked. This could cost us the entire match, that tagging being interrupted there. Special 3 over here, he's dead. Tagging in Bane. And waiting for an opportunity to tag in my Flash. Building up some combo. Please don't interrupt me, thank you very much. And going to go for special 3. Now only Multiverse White Canary is left. Yet again trying to go for a tag in here. Yes, it was not interrupted, that we don't have enough for the special 3. We managed to dodge the whole of that. It was the... I'm going to be fair with you, that dodge was by mistake, was not intentional. Yeah, Bane is down. And Flash will do the job with a few punches. There we go, we got a little bit more points. We're going to fight this team now. But, spoilers, I don't think this fight went well, if I recall it right. I think the Silver Banshee's defense was too much for us to be able to punch through. Flash in, going to go for a special 3 over here. It was a high combo special 3, but she also resisted that crit, so she also has some resistances. Going to tag in Flash. I don't really fear this Predator Batman because Flash is going to be able to counter his abilities with his passive. But yeah, special 3 over here, he's down. And that Silver Banshee used the super move. I tried to tag in another character, but I was not able to for some reason. I even did some hits on her to prevent her from doing it right away. I don't know, like if that Flash did not die over there, we could have won. But at this point, I'm not sure we ever stood a chance after that Flash died. It was pretty much game over. Going to try and do some things with Bane here, but he's going to go down eventually. Yeah, there we go. Lost. That's it, it happens. We're going to fight this team over here. Yet again, no particular problem about it, just try to avoid Throw Poison Ivy Special 2. Could have tried and combo interrupt her there, but it did not matter that much in that situation, I guess. Multiverse Flash in. Did not fear that tag because he's tech and we can counter him. But yet again, we're not dealing a huge amount of damage to them, and that's a little bit scary. Because this team is reliant on damage. Like, if this does not do the damage, then it for sure ain't gonna resist to do more damage. Yeah, that tagging failed, but it's okay. She did not use a special attack, thankfully. Yeah, we blocked that and tagged in Flash. Tagging in Flash again, and he goes straight into some interruption because he used an ability in his tech. We're barely alive at this point with Multiverse Flash, but nevertheless we're going to go into another special tree. Enough to finish her, thankfully. We got a crit on that last part of it. Without that crit, I'm not even sure we could have finished her. Okay, down goes Bane. Down goes Bane, okay, but this guy will go down eventually. Yeah, down he goes. Another win. And we've got a little bit more points here. We're going to fight this team now. Yet again, not the worst team in the world you could fight, but that Atlantean Armor Aquaman might be a regrettable choice to fight. Like, when picking opponent teams, you want them to pretty much go down fast, because, and usually I trade teams that go down fast will deal a lot of damage to you. But teams that go down slower will deal more damage to you, because the more they are alive, the more damage they will deal. And you can't, you for the most part will not be able to sustain prolonged fights while using low threat teams at the very least. So you need to finish it as quick as possible, even though it's a little bit higher risk. Use the special one over there to kind of buy time to tag myself out. And right now we only have one character, and I really don't feel safe with only one active character. But nevertheless, we're going to go into it, building some combo, using a special tree over here. Yeah, nothing that can be done here. He's got the super move available. There's literally nothing we could have done. We had no other characters available, so rip. We're going to use this team right now. Like, Atlantean Armor Aquaman and Jon Stewart Green Lantern go well together if it comes to Atlantean Armor Aquaman using his hazard. But for the most part, unless she dies, the Mythic Wonder Woman will be our damage dealer. I'm really trying, guys, okay? I'm really trying to make her work, but she does not seem to function as expected or perform to my expectations at the very least. So maybe I'm pushing her too hard. Over here, she did perform well. She did kill that, though it was off of a 40 hit combo, if I remember it right. Yeah, that second special one did not land the kill. Tag her in again. Special one. And yeah, it's good, but you'd expect her to one-shot the enemy team to wipe them out. Like, that should be the preferred gameplay for her. That should be the reason why I play her. Yeah, the other two characters other than her are not going to be that tanky either. Yeah, rip Aquaman, and now she's going to go into a little bit of a rampage. Yeah, for some reason I stopped blocking that. Special one, down she goes. Actually, not even. We had the damage buff from our Aquaman also. Though she steals a percentage of the enemy's attack, so I guess we did not have that much attack after all. Like, this is more like a diss to our Aquaman than anything. I can't really find an opening on this guy, and it's getting pretty annoying, so I'm just going to get into throwing special ones in there. Using a shield here, engaging a combo after that, and the special one. And right now this should go down eventually. Yeah, she went down. A win. Though did not enjoy the fight. I did not enjoy the fight that much. We're going to fight this team here, and it might be a little bit out of our league. They might be too high threat. We might have Dynamite again. Pick the team that's more... We beat again more than we can chew. Atlantean Armor Aquaman here doing his best to kind of build up a combo. Yeah, I know, guys. Don't ask in the comments. Don't ask me why I'm always low on battery. Because I record and play the games all day. That's why. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, nevertheless, we're going to try and win this. So far it's not looking great. We only got one character alive other than Mythic Wonder Woman, and he's not in a good shape, so we'll keep him back for the most part. We need him to tank a super move if he needs to. We shielded that one, so that went well. And we're playing it safe at this point, very safe. I think this is the fight where I really pop off. Oh, that something hurts. If I knew he did hurt that bad, I would have used the shield. Tagging this guy in over here to kind of build us some sort of combo. And get us some sort of energy. Special one here. Backing off. Yeah, that's good. You can use that ability, I don't mind that. Tagging him in it again. We're playing a dangerous game here. We're not in a good shape. Special one. Oh, he does not take damage. I tagged this guy in because I was expecting a super move. Managed to take that guy out of commission. We'll take her as well out of commission. And now it's Mythic Wonder Woman versus the Swamp Thing. And that Swamp Thing will not go down easily. Backing off. Yet again, that ability that he uses, if the range part hits you, you are not dead, even if you got 0 health. It's important so that the close part does not hit you. Special one again. Yet again I get hit by that special one. And down he goes. That was a close one, not gonna lie. Didn't really expect to win that one. And yeah, we're going to get into this fight right now. And the enemy team should not be a problem for the most part. Like that for opposing Ivy can definitely be annoying. But annoying, yet again, does not necessarily mean hard to beat. Yeah, that stacking got interrupted though. We managed to reflect that damage. Not much of a reflect, but at least we avoided taking a huge amount of damage. Tagging in Aquaman here, because I was expecting for tag-in to have a chance to be interrupted. And yeah, that tag-in was very weird because it shouldn't have normally failed. And we didn't deal that much damage there. That amount of damage sucked. I'm not happy with it. Tagging her in again. Special one. Finally we kill someone with a special one. Building up some combo, special one. Yeah, that damage is pathetic over there. We even got some attack from Silver Banshee, and I guess it should be the highest attack of their team. And yeah, over here another special one, did not even get close to killing. But we'll try to finish this with Aquaman. And this is very risky because his special one can be activated from anywhere. And yeah, I will activate the special one on flash from anywhere, but we managed to squeeze in a special super move and we finished that one. So yeah, this is how the arena looks at this point. We still have one refresh at our disposal to keep our untouchable spot, because it's just after the refresh, and we'll do our best to get that untouchable by the end of the season. Tune in next episode to find out if we manage to do it. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell button to get notified for every single upload. And with all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one.